Bully Dog Coffee is craft roasted in small batches, with passion and purpose. Visit bullydogcoffeecompany.com and fetch some for yourself today. Bully Dog Coffee. Bold flavors for bold hearts.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to NOSSCAR here tonight, and round number 5 and 6 here, the first one coming at Summit Point Raceway Park here tonight. Are you guys ready to go racing at Summit Point? The arguable short track of road courses going to host round number 5, before I get confused here. Round number 5 here, and you see right now on track qualifying taking place. We'll get qualifying in, and then we will go racing here in a moment. Now, I'm going to show you the points. I made a mistake. I apologize. There's a little goof up, but at least you can see Gabe Wood, BJ Thomas, and Wesley Strait, your top 3 here. BJ Thomas putting the pressure right now on Gabe Wood at the top of the chart there for your point standings coming into round number 5, and we'll try to keep it somewhat and check what we've got here tonight. And you see everybody out there practicing their way around this crazy road course known as a Summit Point right here in West Virginia here tonight for this one before we go down to Thunder Valley for round number 6. I think I got this correctly. Later on tonight, again, doing some doubles here. Get ahead on the season to where we get done before the good old holidays. And again, Matt in the booth with you here as we continue to work through. And of course, I got an NVIDIA update, driver update come out just now. I'll do that when I go off the air. Write that down. But right now, Morgan Lilly going to be at top of the board. Bryce Thomas and Jason Metcalf right there in your top 3. Blair back there as well as we get ready for the 20 laps here at the Summit Point, not Sonoma, Summit Point Raceway Park. A little bit odd here to run at Summit Point. You don't see a lot of cup races or stock car races here tonight. We will see it with these ARCA cars. And again, it is going to be kind of like the short track of road courses that these guys will have to manipulate their car around. The tight circuits known as Summit Point. Again, a couple of drivers here have experience here at a place like Summit Point. I know myself. I have ran here a couple of times in GT3 classes and the Cadillac series. Never anything in a stock car. Places, just in my opinion, I would have trouble getting a stock car around here. And I'm a pretty good driver when it comes to stock cars. But not at a place like this, like Summit Point. These guys working their way through. There is the 39 ride, Brian L. Wilson, down the long front straightaway. And what should be a relatively quick race here tonight for round number 5. It should go by quickly here this evening. And then, of course, round number 6 later, et cetera, on the docket for tonight. I sound like I'm running a courthouse on the docket. Jeez, where did I come up? Well, qualifying going to wrap up. We're going to get them gridded up here very quickly. They're trying to move this along the best they can and as quick as they can. But here we go. Qualifying in the books. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Well, that is the wrong logo. Why is it doing that? So we're going to do this. It did this the other day on me. Here we go. We'll take a look at it this way. Gabriel Wood, Morgan Lilly, Jason Metcalf, Bryce Thomas, Blair, Dakota, Bro back there. Tyler McMurder going to start 8th. Tyler didn't make last week's race. Unfortunately, he slept through and didn't make it, but he's with us here tonight. Michael Pittman, David J. Cannon, Ryan Hatch, Fredrickson back there, Brian L. Wilson, George right there as well, back in the pack. Joseph Drumafall back there. Eric going to start with 16th also. So we got a bunch of race cars deep in the pack here tonight for this first 20-lap affair here at Summit Point Raceway Park. On board a couple of these drivers as we prepare to go racing here tonight for round number 5 of said series. Again, thank you to E-Designs again for all of their support of the NOSSCAR League and the E-Designs Stock Car ARCA Series here tonight. This one is ready to go. Been a week full of road courses for me. Charlotte Roval, Sonoma, and now Summit Point all in a week's time. This should be fun. And you see Gabriel Wood right there, your points leader, rolling off. He is going to roll that old 4 off. Morgan Billy. Thomas back there. Joseph, Dakota Bro back there in the 57 ride. That's the black and blue machine on board. And again, the field going to continue down into what will be turn number 1 of the circuit here tonight. Interesting turn 1, I must say. Car's going to be tight right around through here. Through turn 1, back up through the gears. There's going to be a kink down here you're getting ready to see as the field comes through their pace lap. And this left-hander right here, really on the brakes, letting the car roll through this left-hander. In the GT cars, it's a lot less braking than I imagine it will be in these ARCA cars. Back up the hill. Now you come down into a very technical section of the racetrack. You're going to be hard on the brakes down here. Let's go on board as we take a look. Well, excuse me. Right here's another kind of little right-hand kink where you're kind of off the gas, letting the car roll. You'll want to get it straightened out here. And right about here, get on the brakes hard, right? Try to get that car straight, because right here is a left, right, left section that, again, if you make a mistake, not only can you blow the corner, but unfortunately you can end up right back on the circuit, right in the way of oncoming traffic. That does tend to happen in this portion of the racetrack before you get into these S's quite a bit. So when I said this was a technical short track of road courses, I meant it. This place is hard to get around, and we will see these drivers do just that. Come back over here to the back portion of the racetrack here, up under the bridge. You'll go on board here. Let's ride on board again, and you'll be headed for the final corner of the circuit, which will be a right-hander off to your right. You see pit road right there. And then you're going to have this pretty high-speed right-hander. Let the car roll through that, get back on the gas, and that'll bring you back to the start-finish line. So Wood up front, the 41 Ducks Unlimited machine alongside Jason Metcalf there as well, Bryce Thomas, Blair, Joseph, all involved. Flagman going to get the green flag in the air, and we'll get the first one underway here tonight. Here we go, 20 laps at Summit Point. Everybody down into turn 1 here. Metcalf going to jump out of line. He's going to try to outbrake on the outside. That's usually not going to work out, and it doesn't here. Can everybody get clear through the first corner of this racetrack? We do kind of sort of get clear. There's the 46. Meanwhile, Gabe Wood, Jason Metcalf, top 2, Bryce, Dakota Bro back here. They'll head down through 2. Headed down this little short chute. We just talked about it. Let the car roll hard on the brakes into the S's. Watch for brake walk up here. Here comes Joseph. He'll get underneath Dakota Bro. Bro going to slide back Grant. David J. Cannon, Ryan Hatch, Michael, and Tyler McMurder all in this run through the technical section. On board with Tyler. Taking a look here right ahead. Tyler, the field in front of you. Side-by-side battle up there around Bryce Thomas in the 31 of Joseph and Dakota Bro. So saw Dakota Bro spin those tires a little bit. He'll get all but clear of the Interstate Batteries 18. He'll let him get back in line now, back down this long front straightaway. Great out-braking section. Grant going to dive out of line. He'll dive into turn 1 and 2. Or 1 here underneath the 57 of Dakota Bro. Bro going to give him plenty of room here. Nice driving through this section. Wesley straight back here out-braking. So a lot of good braking maneuvers going on. There's Mike Frederickson and Brad McIntyre also racing each other pretty hard here in the 1. Meanwhile, Metcalf still follows points leader Gabriel Wood. Wesley straight diving in the line. Wilson there as well. Take a look high above the trees here. You can see just below you there, working through the trees, if you will. And we got one car on pit road. The field working their way around this road course. Meanwhile, Woods opened up about 7/10 of a second gap over Metcalf and Morgan Lilly, coming to 18 to go here tonight. Again, what's going to be a short race number 1. Cantrell on pit road already. Joseph back there. Fredrickson, we got a little bit of battling back here in the pack around 16th. Fredrickson's going around. Let's take a look. Oh boy, Fredrickson right here. Going to be probably contacting. Indeed it is. The 8 going to get in the back bumper and turn him around. He'll keep it pretty well clean and get back going. Brad McIntyre got in the back of him there. Meanwhile, Brian L. Wilson side by side. Jordan back here picking up a spot. There's a 33 right. Drama fall right in front of him around 17th also tonight. Meanwhile, out front, Wood still follows Gabriel, or Wood leads back in Metcalf around this one. Lilly to 3rd, Blair to 4th, Bryce Thomas in 5th, Joseph to 6th, 7th is Dakota Brown, 8th Grant, 9th is Michael Pittman, and David J. Cannon going to slide through as well. There's the 52, Nathan Cantrell going yet another lap down, 2 laps down for Cantrell with 17 to go. Already busting our way through to 17 to go here tonight at the Summit Point Raceway. I would like to say I'm surprised, but I am not. Going to start busting off some laps here. And again, exactly what I kind of expected, single file racing. What's up, Bully Dog Coffee? How are you? Yeah, you're going to get a lot of single file here tonight. Oh, Metcalf going to go off in the sand. That's going to open up the door to Morgan Lilly. Lilly will move to 2nd as Metcalf made a boo-boo. Went off in the sand there. Denying a drama fall. He's also went wide. So really the majority of the mistakes here tonight are going to be self-imposed mistakes, right? Because let's face it here, guys, there's not a lot of room around this road course. Metcalf putting pressure right to the back bumper now of Morgan, just in front of him. Morgan trying to hold Metcalf at bay. Probably the best opportunity for passing on the circuit right here. Hard on the brakes. Metcalf going to come right up to the back bumper. Can't get it done. Joseph, Dakota Bro there as well. 16 to go here tonight. $16 to go here at Summit Point Raceway. Tyler McMurder back here in line in the 46. The NOSSCAR 46 machine slides in line as well. Great, Eric. Right there in the 33. Henry's Auto Repair 33 to 39 going to go wide. That's going to be Wilson making a mistake. Let's take a look. And that is brake lockup. You seen that right front tire or left front lockup? Slides right off the race course. Now behind Drama Fall back here in this tight battle around that 17th spot right now. Oh, that's not going to be good. One car big off. Wilson, huge off over the tire barrier on the hill behind the tire barrier. Holy moly. Watch this. The car is going to get clipped and right in between the gap between the wooden fence and the tire barrier. Grabs a hold of the car. He'll be forced to tow. And Brian L. Wilson's night going to come to a close early here at Summit Point. You want to talk about Tokyo drifting? He went right by that wooden fence, right between where the tire barrier starts, in a perfect spot to get over behind there. Field continuing to roll. Gabriel Wood out front of Morgan. That's your top two. Jason Metcalf continuing to try to keep pressure on for P2 right now. Man alive, what a night so far. 14 laps to go here. Wood pulling away your points leader, Blair. Metcalf there behind him. Well, that was interesting to see. What a go so far, I have to say. So BJ Thomas, second in points right now. That's going to be Bryce right now in fourth. He'll lose a little bit of ground here if it stays the way it is to Gabriel Wood. Wood point for leading the lap, point for a pole. So he's already picked up 2 points on Bryce, just the way they say it. That would put him up by about, let's see here, 3 points as they run right now. And then, of course, the points for if he can hang on to get the win, it will also add up again. He'll be up 4 points. My apologies. As of now over Bryce. Bryce doing well, at least ready to maintain where he's at right now in fourth. Doing a really good job here. Jason Metcalf in third. Metcalf holding on, coming into the night. Fifth in points. A little bit too far back to take advantage of BJ in this one. All this adds up with 13 to go here in race number 1. Gabriel Wood right there as well. It's the Woodster. Wood doing a great job. There is Gabe Wood. Morgan right there in the mix also. 13 to go. Going to be 13 to go here tonight as Wood over Willie right now. Morgan, Jason, Bryce, Thomas. Joseph right there hanging on. 12 to go this time by. Nice work. Gabriel Wood continuing to lead right now. It'll be 13, 12 to go this time by. 12 laps to go in this one. Wood sneaks through. Morgan back there to second. Metcalf to third. Bryce to fourth. Blair inside the 84. Gives him plenty of room. He'll move through lap traffic. That's Jordan there that he slides by. Wesley Strait, Grant. Michael Pittman Jr. Great run from Michael up to 8th. Pittman Jr. there in the 5 Fastenal machine. Continuing to move forward. Gabriel Wood still out front right now. In the case, Callenbach Racing Machine continuing to lead the charge right at the moment. Taking a look at his second win of the year right here as we run with 12 to go for Wood. 12 to go. Remember, Wood won at Lanier last week. Then it was Dakota Bro picking up South Boston. Can Mr. Wood hold tight, get his second win of the season right here at Summit Point? And Nashville Super Speedway coming up on October the 17th. 60 laps with Pocono. That'll be a mixture of races right there. Richmond USA Speedway coming up. Dover paired up. Well, nope, that's going to be it before we go to Dover. And then, of course, Talladega after following that. Montreal, Martinsville, Phoenix, and the Dusty Pete's 150 at Homestead. Dusty Pete. I love that. Gabe Wood leading Morgan. Jason. See more lap traffic sliding back. 11 laps to go here. 11 to go. Wood leading over to 33. Morgan and Lilly. Jason Metcalf back there as well. 10 laps to go here tonight. Halfway home here at Summit Point. Now, I think I got somebody in Discord with me. I think. Go there. Live. I don't think he's there. I was going to sing the song, but my partner's not here to sing it. Wood continuing to lead. Morgan and Lilly right there, Lilly behind him. Oregon trying to make up some ground in points here tonight. Oregon hanging on. Brake lock up out of Gabe there. Brake is actually locked up on Gabe just for a moment. He'll hang on to it though. Man alive, what a race. By Yanger, max points you can gain 48, and that looks exactly what Gabe may do here tonight. Coming to 9 to go. Nine laps to go for Wood here. 9 to go. We will get down into the corner yet again. 9 laps to go for Wood. Morgan, Jason, Joseph, Bryce, Blair, all right there as well. 8 to go. To go as they work their way through this time by. Back in the pack. McWhorter. Oh, car around and McWhorter around as well. Take a look at it. Joseph McWhorter going to go for a spin as the McDonald's 84 machine gets up the racetrack right in front of McWhorter, and both cars go for a ride. They'll put it back in gear and roll, but that's going to hurt McWhorter's race here at Summit Point. But right here up front, 1.6 seconds ahead of anyone else. Leading the charge right now is Gabriel Wood over everyone else here tonight. Good to see Wood do such a good job as he comes back onto the front straightaway. You'll see him thunder down through here. Wood, great job driving as hard as he can right now. Man, oh man. Wood doing an amazing job keeping that car up front with Morgan and Lilly. Giving Chase another car a lap down towards right. Casey would be the next car to go a lap down in this one with 8 to go. Again, Casey Cullenbuck, the second of those cars that would go a lap down. A teammate there to your race leader, I should say, would go a lap down here. If he can run to him here. Well, back to calmness, if you will, for Gabriel Wood right now. 8 laps to go in this one for Wood. Over Morgan Lilly. Jason Metcalf to third after he made a mistake there. Never could get that back. Joseph Bryce Thomas, Blair, Dakota Brown, Michael Pittman Jr., Ryan Hatch, David J. Cannon, Wesley Strait, Tyler McMurder, blah, 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 blah. Here as well in 12th. Grant in 13th. Ace in 14th. 15th is George. And again, we're coming to 7 to go this time by for the field. Gabe well on track here to get the most laps land and the point for the pole, along with everything else tonight. At least in race number 1. 6 to go. We're doing a great job picking through traffic now. He's just got to be careful. Oh, see, right there's the problem. It's going to cost him a ton of time. He got hung up behind lap traffic. And look at that. It brought the 41 right to him. That is the problem. The past champions of this series, Chris Pendale and Mike Garrison there, both have been champions here in this season. Or in this series, excuse me. Right now picking through traffic here. 41 doing everything he can do. Can he do it? Can Morgan close the gap on Wood in 6 laps from now? This is going to be a question for Morgan. Can he get there with 6 to go? Morgan's trying. We'll give him credit. Morgan trying to get there, doing everything possible here. A little bit further back than he'd like to be. That would be his first win if he could get there. Think about the fact that Woods got 1. Or got 5. Looking for win number 6 in this series tonight. But Morgan Lilly fighting for his first one, and he is going to get right almost to the back bumper of the 04. Can Morgan Lilly do it? First career win on the line for Willie. Wood looking for win number 6. And honestly, in my opinion, it's going to be hard for Lilly to get there, but Wood, he's going to have to run clean as possible to hold on. Don't do any brake lock-ups here. Don't go wide. All of those things could cost you here. You are literally down to the final 5 laps. You're on a road course that is narrow. The Ducks Unlimited 41. Great run. Wood goes wide. Lilly looking for room. He'll get inside. Not a passing zone. Hard on the brakes. Couldn't make it happen. He'll be on the outside. He's going to try to cross over. Can't do it. He got alongside, but not the right lane. Wood will hang on. The Case Colin Buck Racing 04. Desperately trying to pull away from that 41 camp. This time, he will. Oh, goes a little bit wide. Hang on to it, Wood. Really pushing the car. Big run. Case to, Willie. Willie on the inside. Wood on the outside. Down the front, straight away. Fighting for that first career win. Lilly's really got to figure out a way through here. He is right there. He is forcing Gabe Wood to fight. Wood in the 1. This could be a mistake zone here. 4 laps to go. Wood overdrove the corner again. Lilly to the bottom. An epic fight here around Summit Point between the top 2. Lilly a little bit sideways there. Staying right with him. Tries to make that move again for the second lap in a row. Can't do it. Neither lane available to make it happen. Willie hard on the brakes. He'll try to cross over Gabe. Gabe really defensive into these corners now. Gabe's going to have to back these corners up, because if he does not, lap traffic right there, that's going to cost Willie a little bit of time. Where do you catch these lappers in these closing 4 laps, man? That is going to be so important. Gabe Morgan, Gabriel Wood, opening that gap back up now. Nose to tail, 3 to go. What can you do in the 1? You see Wood getting away. He's got to close that gap back down. Hard on the brakes. 3 to go. Metcalf too far back to do anything. You see Metcalf there. See everybody else single file right now. That battle for the race lead rages. Wood able to get away from him a bit. Back through that very important momentum corner that we saw Wood make a mistake through 3 or 4 laps ago. Now he's got a little bit of breathing room. Don't make a mistake and open the door for Willie to get there again. You held him off once. You don't want to have to do that again. And with 3.5 laps to go, it is down to crunch time here at Summit Point. On the nose of the 41 camp. Willie looking either lane. Wood a little bit out of shape. Slow traffic up here on the right. Both cars leaders through there clearly. 2 laps to go this time. The Ducks Unlimited 41 machine trying to close the gap right behind Gabe Wood. Gap 0.9 of a second. Wood arguably starting to pull away now with 2 to go. Already into 1. A war of mistakes here tonight between the top 2. But this time, Wood powers down. Gap 1.1 seconds. Yeah, he's doing great. You see Willie now starting to overdrive the car, starting to lose ground. Man, oh man, oh man. Really technical corners here they'll work through. See Wood. A little bit of lap traffic in front of Wood that he'll have to negotiate. 2 race cars. 3 up there in the distance. Gap 1.2. You don't want to catch these guys in a bad spot. On board, there's the 9. He'll thunder by him. And again, both lap traffic, both cars doing a wonderful job moving out of the way. However, not so much for Lily. He had to go around the outside, the final corner, and with 1 to go, it's going to open that gap now to about 2 seconds. Wood now looking for win number 6 of his career, and he has just got to nurse this 04 Case Cullenbach racing machine around this place one more time. Right to the corner, left-hand corner for Wood. Morgan and Willie, Jason Metcalf back there as well. Joseph, Bryce, Blair. Wood, though, doing exactly what he needs to do. He'll work through more traffic right there. Great job. Coming to the checkered flag this time by Gabriel Wood. Continuing to lead. And Gabriel Wood looking through turns 3 and 4. Or excuse me, final corner. Long racetrack. Here we go. Checkered flag in the air. It's a 1.8 second lead. Willie out of shape. And it'll be Gabriel Wood, career win number 6 on the year to tie the all-time most winning driver. Matt Garrickson there at the front of that. Congratulations, Gabriel Wood. here at Summit Point. Morgan going to come and give him a hip check, a little celebration, and there we have it. Well, that was 2 cars giving it everything they had here at a road course. Lap after lap here tonight. Wow, great job. Talk to Gabe. Gabriel Wood, man, up here in the booth. You got a copy. All right, let me make sure everybody can hear you, man, because you're about to celebrate. What a job pulling it off here tonight. You held off Morgan behind you, and you tie the most all-time wins in the eRacing Design
How about
Series.
that? I didn't even know I was going for that. Hell.
Yes, sir. That's win number 6. That ties you with Mike for the most all-time in this series.
Mike Garagusa, heck yeah.
Man, congratulations, buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, this was a fun race. Lap traffic kept it a little more honest than I'd like it to be, but Morgan ran me really clean when he was able to catch me.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, you about made a couple of boo-boos there.
Say that again. Sorry, I can't hear you over the burnouts.
It's good, man. You about made a couple of mistakes there. Car got free a couple of times.
Yeah, it was really hard to get there into turn 1 with any amount of speed without locking the brakes up or wheel hopping. That was the one problem I had getting into turn 1. Let Morgan catch me there a couple of times. I think me and my teammate are about to send it into outer space here.
Well, not only the win, but you're going to expand that points lead a little bit. But Bryce finishing 4th here tonight.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was kind of looking forward to, is kind of seeing what Bryce could do road course wise, because I haven't really seen him race on road courses that much. I'm glad he finished 4th. Keeps this championship fight close. Unfortunately, it's a little closer than I'd like it to be, but I think it'll come down to me. Morgan's really kicking it off. Jason, I think your top 4 here are going to fight for the championship all year.
One more thing before I let you go, so we got to go get ready for race number 2, and that's the exact point that I was getting ready to make. Double headering these rounds like this, how much more pressure does it give you on a night when you're double headering like this?
I'll be honest, it's a weird mindset. You get ready, you're out here, I win the race. Cool. It's not like I wait until next week to see if I can repeat or something. I have to just get ready, strap back in, and try and do it again. It's a weird feeling just running a double header, because usually you get a week to kind of think about things. I gotta have really good points today. Here, this win could be undone lap 1. I get caught up in a wreck. So that's gonna be one of the weird things with these double headers. But I like it. It gets us through the schedule a little quicker, and it's especially here, like 2 separate style racetracks. I love it.
And foreman, we'll get ready to go for race number 2 at Thunder Valley.
Appreciate it.
All right, there we go. Gabe Wood gets the win here. Let's talk to Morgan. All right, Mr. Lilly, about got there, bud. Let's see. He's got Mike muted. Let's see if he can get his mic fixed here. We'll give him a moment. We'll give him a moment here. You got me there, man? Moments. Got. See, please. Mic not working. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab Jason. See if Morgan can fix the mic. Let's go with Jason. Jason Metcalf, Matt in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, you do. How are you?
I'm doing good, well, man. Well, you wound it out, ended up 3rd here at the road course.
Yeah, I'm not very. It's not one of my better road courses. I'm usually better at other ones, but this wasn't too bad. I hung in there for a 3rd place finish. Hopefully, I was going to get the top 3, but I couldn't catch Gabe or Case. There, Gabe's just too quick on the road courses here.
Well, you get to change your mindset, go to Thunder Valley here in a moment. What's your thoughts doing that?
I should have a pretty good finish there. I'm not too bad at the good old Bristol there with these cars, so we'll see how it's got something for Gabe there, and Want to give a shout out to my Metcalf Racing crew who's watching this with me right now. Thanks for the support, and we'll chat with you guys soon.
All right, man. Best of luck here in race 2.
Thanks very much.
All right, let's talk to Lily here. Let's try it one more time. Morgan, you get a copy? Not letting him do it. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to a hold. And when we come back, we'll try to get Morgan before the next race starts. Everybody, thank you for coming out. We'll be right back for the next round at Bristol in a moment.
Bully Dog Coffee is craft roasted in small batches, with passion and purpose. Visit bullydogcoffeecompany.com and fetch some for yourself today. Bully Dog Coffee. Bold flavors for bold hearts.
Alrighty, welcome back here yet again as we get ready to go at Bristol Motor Speedway here for the second race of the night. Let's take a look at the updated points. Imagine that, in less than 30 minutes I got them in here. Ain't I pro? Here we go. Gabriel Wood extending that lead now to 11 points over Russ Thomas. Jason Metcalf at 33 back. Wesley Strait now 35 back. Morgan Willie up to 5th in points. Eric Karstein back there to 6th in points. 7th in points, Ryan Hatch. Dakota Brown, 8th in points. Michael Pittman Jr. Joseph Drumafall, 10th in points. Greg Wright, 11th. Grant, 12th. Alex, 13th. Case, 14th. Fredrickson, 15th. McMurder, 16th. Patrick Rushton, David J. Cannon, Ryan Lynch, and Michael Herms get a round out your top 20 in points after the Summit Point race. Now qualifying underway for Thunder Valley here tonight at Bristol. 250 laps coming your way from Thunder Valley as a part of race 2. And imagine that, Gabriel Wood right now on top of the poll after just now tying the all-time win record in the ARCA division. Can he weave here tonight as your new all-time race winner if he can survive 250 laps here at the Bristol Speedway? Folks, we'll be right back after this commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready to go at Bristol, 250 laps. Alrighty, back here. Let's take a look at where we'll line up here tonight. Gabriel Wood on the pole. Bryce Thomas on the outside. Row number 2 here tonight. Going to give it to Morgan Lilly. Fight hard at Summit Point for his first career win. Come up just a tad bit short. Dakota Bro to the outside of Morgan. In row number 3 here tonight. Starting on the inside in that number 46. NOSSCAR Chevrolet. It's going to be Tyler McMurder. On the outside, it's going to be Jason Metcalf starting 6th. I got screwed up with Tyler, but that's okay. Starting 7th, Dustin Hardy alongside that red 69 machine of Ryan Hatch. Starting outside row number 4. In row number 5 here tonight, on the inside, Grant Cesnora and Mr. Brian L. Wilson starting 10th. Oh, starting in row number 6, David J. Cannon and Mr. Wright on the outside. Row 7 going to be Michael Pittman Jr., Thomas Geyer. If I could think tonight, I would get these row numbers right. Joseph Sullivan there alongside Case Collenbeck back there in 16th. Row number 9 here tonight, give it to Nathan Cantrell and Wesley Strait outside that 9th row. In row number 10, it's going to be Jordan Jerome and Joseph Dromafall in there 20th. Row number 11 tonight, Mike Fredrickson and Brad McIntyre. Row number 12 in nobody. All right, so 11 rows here as we get ready to go. I have lost it. I have lost my every one of mine tonight. 250 laps here at Bristol, and again, caution rule in effect. Must be 3 cars involved for it to bring out a yellow. Other than that, we'll keep rolling, but it is Bristol, and usually if there's one involved, there's usually more than one. But we'll see how this 250 lap affair plays out in the second race of the evening as we get ready to go NOSSCAR style one more time here tonight on a Tuesday night on the Extreme Sim TV and Racing Network, formerly known as, but that's another conversation for another day as we get ready to go. So it's going to be Gabriel Wood grabbing the win last time. He'll bring them to green. Here we go. Wood will bring it down. And the 1 and 2. Wood on the inside. He's going to get passed by Thomas, and they're going to freight train, choo-choo train their way to the top here tonight. Here we go. Choo-choo in the top lane of the racetrack right now. Dakota Bro going to go to the race lead. Now he'll jump down to the bottom early in this one. Oh, the second lap of 250 here tonight. The field thundering through. Three of 250. Trouble. Big problems front straightaway. It's the whole field as everybody piles in. Front straightaway leaders involved. And Gabriel Wood, after a great run in the first opening race, he'll get collected. Let's take a look. Trouble front straightaway. Holy moly. On board with Gabriel Wood as he'll drive into this one. So we got a car spun out in turn 4, and then the whole field comes along, and it's calamity out of 4. And this is the problem at Bristol. We don't throw cautions for one car spins. And then you have this exact scenario. The front of the field came along at full steam, full song, and there was a car directly in the middle of the racetrack. At least 5 to 6 cars collected at the front of the field, heavily damaged and on live. I think that's drama fall that went up in the air, maybe. Take one more look. Wow. There was a car sitting directly on the racing surface as the field came around. And chaos and insanity ensues. That was Jordan. Let's go take a look here at what originally happened. So Jordan's back here. He goes 3 wide. He's going to get underneath the 52 ride, clip the apron, and goes around. The 8 collects him. The 9 collects him and around. And here comes the field. Here comes the problem. And they're trying to move, trying to get out of the way. Nothing you can do at Bristol. The 57 goes around. Wood gets collected. And everybody else, McMurder involved and more, as they were a car right in the middle of the front straightaway as the field thundered through. Well, guys, we'll get to pit road, so that's the first thing we're going to do. Figure out who's got damage where. Oh, boy, that'll be talk around the water cooler of the league, that's for sure. Because that's not good, and Wood going to get off the pit road. You've got one fast repair you can use tonight. Thank goodness for some of these guys that they have a fast repair, because that was disastrous 7 laps in. All right, ready to go back to green here as the field comes to green once again. Here we go. Back up to speed goes Jason Metcalf. David J. Cannon right there as well. Bryce behind him. Back up to speed, and now we got to see who can recover here. McIntyre right here mid-pack. He'll be 10th here with Ryan Hatch putting pressure as well. Now, field working their way through. One car on the apron there being the 6th, letting everybody go. Oh, trouble back straightaway. Multiple cars and Gabriel Wood involved in another one, but not 3 cars. We stay green. Wood going to smack it against the outside wall. All that Gabriel Wood just gained may go to waste here as he'll go a lap down on the apron. He kind of predicted it in his post-race interview last race. Everything could go away at Bristol, and right now that has become true for Gabriel Wood as he's now 1 lap down with a damaged race car and in trouble and has already used a flash repair. And Gabe Wood, your points leader's night, going to come to a crashing end here at Bristol. So that'll open the door for some of these guys like a Bryce Thomas to knock down that front door. And we'll get ready to go interview Gabe Wood here in a moment, because that is huge. Your points leader on pit road right now. Wally Bolly calling back. Holy moly. Oh. Get ready to talk to old Woody Wood here. Hey, Wood, you got a copy? It's Matt in the booth.
Yeah, I don't want to talk right now.
10-4, buddy.
Get it.
The wood gets collected on pit road. So Jason out front leading right now. So right now working their way through. Metcalf, Bryce, Grant, Joseph, Ryan right there in line as well. Pittman hanging on also. There is Michael Pittman. Nicest job, Michael Pittman hanging on. Metcalf continuing to hang on. Bryce Thomas right there as well. Now Thomas to the back bumper of Metcalf. And to put it in perspective how bad this is going to be for Wood as he limps this car back out there. 18th, 19th spot could technically cause him to lose the points here. Man. That is a disaster. What are they doing? As they work their way through here. Oh, there you go. Right now, 23 on the board of 25 here tonight. Metcalf continuing to hang on. Right now, so far, Metcalf taking advantage of this situation that occurred. Thomas, Dakota Bro, we got another car in the wall right here, the 69 machine. Michael Tyler McMurder trying to hang on. Fredrickson, Wesley, Brian Lee, Case, the 33 of Wright, David J. Cannon, Brad McIntyre right here in position as well. Right now, everybody hanging on at the moment. They work their way through. Right now, 28 on the board this time by. At the moment, everybody hanging on, fighting their way through. 29 to 250 complete. Jason Metcalf hanging on out front. Bryce Thomas right there behind him. Nice work. We'll go to crank it up. We'll be right back. All right, back up to speed right now. Everybody working their way by. At the moment, everybody hanging on right now. And I tell you what, Metcalf taking advantage. Bryce Thomas second. Third, Grant, Joseph, Dakota, Morgan right there as well. $36 on the board. Metcalf leading over Bryce Thomas. Bryce in a wonderful spot to grab that points lead, leaving Bristol. Running second right now. Gabe Wood had an 11-point lead. Running 20th right now, 15 laps down. He will not really pick up any more spots tonight, so that puts us in this conundrum. We go check out the website and you start looking at where we're at here. It could be a big swing in the points just that quick. With 39 on the board. And alive. Hanging in line right now is everybody. This is a crazy night. 40 laps on the board. Take a look here and we scroll down through there. 20th right now, he's eligible for 24 points. Right here. So it'd be 24. It'd be a 20-point swing if Bryce finishes where he's at, which would put him to the points lead by 10, leaving Bristol. Grant gonna move through. That'll move Bryce backwards a spot. And again, with the 3 cars to cause the caution rule, we will go green quite a bit here. And right now, 9 cars on the lead lap. As Thomas trying to go 3 wide. Hello, Thomas going to get pinched up. Bryce has got to be careful here. So does Metcalf. A giant open opportunity You want to talk about money in the bank? That's pretty much what you got right here. If you can just finish within the top 5. 44 on the board here tonight. Jason Metcalf leading over Joseph right now. Grant back there, Bryce Thomas as well. Nathan, David J. Cannon hanging on also in the 19. Wood back out there trying to make laps here, trying to make up every position he can points-wise, with Metcalf leading. Right now, 48 on the board at 250 here in the NOSSCAR E-Designs Series. Well, nice work, Jason. Continuing to lead over Joseph. 1 and 2. There's the 14. Bryce, Tyler, Dakota back there as well. Oh man, as Metcalf continuing to lead the way over Joseph. Bryce, Michael Pittman Jr. back here in the 5, trying to hang on also. 50 down, 200 to go tonight at Bristol. Field sneaks through. Hollenbeck back here trying to hang on to a spot. He'll run 11th right now, 1 lap down. So Metcalf in a really good position to put a lot of cars a lap down here. You see Joint Wright back there. Ramafal out of this one. Jordan out of this one. Dustin Hardy out of this one. But Metcalf continuing to lead right now. Up top, Joseph hanging on. Great job for Joseph and Jason in the top 2. Grant trying to close the gap. .54 complete. Pittman. Back here, Wesley Strait. Morgan. Jason. Continuing to lead over Joseph. 2.5 seconds is the gap. The 14 underneath here. Going to put the 8 on by him. That'll be a lap car. Dakota Bro back here to 7th. Pittman Jr. to 6th. Starting to see these guys try to figure out what they need to do, at least very early on right now at Bristol. Right on board with Jason for a moment. Metcalf and Grant. Let's go on board actually with Grant here and listen to his throttle inputs as he'll run the wall here tonight. Up by the fence he goes. Right now, everybody holding tight here. 59 on the board. Jason got out front this far, this early. Starting to put more traffic a lap down. You see just in front of him, P2 last race, Morgan and Willie in danger of going a lap down. So is Dakota Bro right there and Michael Pittman Jr. They're trying to hold him at bay. Morgan as well. Desperately needing a yellow. Morgan, Dakota will get in the fence. He'll go a lap down. Now Morgan will be the next car to go 1 lap down to Metcalf. Metcalf going to transition to the top of the racetrack. That'll give him the opportunity to put Morgan a lap down. Pittman Jr. will be the next car about 2 seconds ahead. Then we go a lap down running 6th. Nice run at the moment. Fred back out. Brian L. Ryan Hatch right there as well. There's Ryan, Jason, and Moore in line in this one. Again, 63 on the board. They will hang on. 4,250 complete. At the moment. Man, what a battle. 65 of 200 complete right now. Hanging to hold tight at the moment. .66 complete here at Bristol, and we're pretty well spread out already, which is unfortunate here. And unfortunate. But at the same time, for a couple of guys, it's going to pay off big if this stays the way it is here. Hitman back there 12 seconds back, trying to do what he can, and right now he is about 0.2 of a second a lap off of your race leader. And so is McWhorter. Last time by, though, the 18 Joseph a little bit quicker than Metcalf, and he'll get alongside here, battle for the race lead. Lap traffic just in front. And nice job up top, but right there, Joseph going to make it work on the bottom. New race leader, Joseph will take over. Now he'll have to deal with lap traffic just in front of him. He'll cut through traffic. Metcalf follows through. Metcalf now goes to second. More lap traffic to 27. Going another lap down here. There is the 27. But right now, look at Joseph sneak through traffic. Great job for Joseph, just kind of picking up, laying them down where he can. Underneath the 19 here. 3 wide, that's the 57 alongside. And again, a lot of lap traffic. You got to be careful. Cars on different tire strategies with them coming to pit road and whatnot. Because of Bro specifically on new tires. 2 laps down, but look how much quicker he is than your leader right now. Go to trying to turn this around into a good thing if he can. Just running away with it. Right now, everybody else holding on up front. Joseph continuing to lead the charge in that beautiful 50-31 Interstate Batteries machine. Great racing, 74 of 250, 75 this time by. Or 75 this time for the field. Working their way through. Back there behind them, Grant, Bryce, and Michael Pittman Jr., who is now the last car on the lead lap, in 6th at the moment. There we go. 76 complete at Thunder Valley. Nice work. Field working the bottom very well right now anyway. Kind of just working through the bottom. What can you do? 77 this time by. But again, this is what we're looking at as the field works their way through. Interesting how that works out, right? You had that big incident early. It kind of spread everybody apart. And here we sat this far in. And yet again, it's continuing to be kind of spread out around the racetrack. On the board this time by. .80 of 250 complete. very in how you sneak through the rest of this one. Again, 81 this time by. Man, oh man, oh man. What a crazy night already here this evening. And they continue to do just that, 80 complete. But again, a big incident. And again, that big incident at the beginning of the race kind of set the tone for what we're seeing. Cars up the hill here, trying to hang on, trying to do what they can, everything else. Right now, everybody's circulating around here, and you see on your screen with the lap cars and everything else that we got going on. It's going to be a long night for some of these guys. Tyler up to third. Joseph continuing to lead. Jason to pit road. Bryce there. That'll move Tyler up to second. Keep in mind, pit stops will be beginning here momentarily. Lap traffic right there, 3 wide. They make it work. Pit road becoming a busy place here after 86 laps here tonight. McWhorter to second. Porter fighting through Joseph. Right there. Out front. Continuing to do what Joseph does best in this type of situation. Getting that car out there and trying to run away and working the bottom as well. So that's the way we run at the moment. So nice and easy. Nice work. And by the bottom right now, 90 on the board of 250. And again, pit stops underway right now. McIntyre on pit road as well. So McIntyre down pit road. Tyler, Wesley, Bryce to fifth. He'll come to pit road. So Bryce will go down pit road here. 4 tires and fuel. Joseph. Tyler. Joseph. Tyler right there as well to second. Michael hanging on as well. Joseph. King will delete. So Joseph up front by about 7 seconds now. Half a racetrack over Tyler McWhorter right there. And then 1 lap down, Michael Pittman Jr. in third. Top 2 still got a pit here. How do you work through this here? 95 on the board. One car sideways behind them. Joseph hanging on. See Metcalf gonna sneak through. He'll get one of his lap back right here. So Metcalf gonna pick it back up. And again, with those fresher tires, the lap times he's turning, I do believe he'll cycle out to the race lead here. Joseph. Right there, 16.3. Metcalf, 15.4 for that car. Continuing to pull away. Tyler, Joseph. Continuing to be 1 and 2 right now. Nice work. There's Tyler. Joseph. England to lead. Oh, Joseph got in the outside wall a little bit there, but he'll hang on, keep rolling. So again, he gets a piece of the outside wall here. 100 laps to go, 150 or 100 down, 150 to go here tonight from Bristol. Tyler, Michael Pittman. Nice job. Wesley Straight back there as well. Good. He wanted to pull away. McMortar. Michael Pittman Jr. Wesley. Jason right there in fifth. Dakota. Brent. Take a look at Jason dipping to the bottom. Nice job. Joseph doing everything he can. Joseph continuing to lead by a mile right now. Pittman, great job to third. Continuing to lead right now, and now he'll come to pit road. It'll cycle through a little bit here as Joseph comes to pit road now. Down 4 tires and fuel. Joseph now McWhorter will take over the race lead in that 46 machine right now. Pittman, Joseph. He'll roll back out right now. The 31 will roll out. Wesley Straight hanging on as well. Tyler, Michael. Nice job. 1 and 2. Tyler McMurder out front now. And again, right now, McMurder leads. So nice work across the board. All right, back here, McWhorter on pit road there. Jason Metcalf going to reassume the race lead. There's Gabriel Wood, good race car, but 27 laps down right now. He is in trouble here as far as the points lead goes with 125 to go here tonight. So again, we've been back up to speed and rolling for a while. Metcalf again came to pit road early. Paid out for him. He'll get back to the race lead. Nice work for Jason. Back out front. Grizzly straight right there. In the 89 machine at the moment. Nice work. All right, back here once again. Sorry about that, guys. Started coughing there for a moment. We'll work through right now. Again, 128 to 250 complete here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Nice work. Again, Jason Metcalf continuing to lead the charge late in the going. Field sneaking by. We'll just keep knocking down laps here. 130 on the board. Again, with the 3 cars to cause a caution roll. Makes it kind of interesting how this plays out, because right now, really haven't seen a yellow in quite a while, which has led to this spread out nature of this race tonight around Bristol. Gonna change things up for Bristol Motor Speedway for sure at the moment. Nice work. Nice job as we hang tight at the moment. Field holding on for everything it's worth at the moment. 132 laps complete. As the field works by right now. Dakota Bro right there alongside the 14 of Grant. That's the battle for 5th on the racetrack right now. We got a stack up of race cars. Here comes Gabe Wood. He's laps down. He has to jump out of the gas as we get a car in the outside wall. That was Dakota getting a piece of the outside wall there. Had to back up a few corners, get that car back gathered up, gather a handful of race car, and get back to the bottom of the racetrack, which he did as we close in on 100 to go here tonight. Congratulations there. Grabs a hold of it, keeps it going, got in the fence again. Well, maybe I congratulated too soon, got a piece of the wall yet again. It's not a broadcaster curse. Not what this is, as he works his way through. 144 on the board. Yeah. Or the pit road bro down this time by. What can we do as bro is on pit road? What can he do to get that car back competitive yet again? We continue to sneak through. Again, knocking these laps down tonight up front. Joseph back to the race leads, gotten back around Metcalf. That 18 pretty quick. He'll get to the back bumper of some lap traffic, doing everything he can do to hold on. So he'll get to the bottom of the lap traffic and sneak through. Nice job. .148 on the board. Nice job. You see leaders in lap traffic, all kinds of traffic around them, trying to pick their way through this. What has become a really, really crazy race tonight without the amount of yellows and cars lapped down the way we have it. We got 3 cars on the lead lap. Thomas, Metcalf, and Joseph McWhorter back to 5th, 1 lap down as well in the 46 ride. He's 1 lap down right now with 100 to go at Bristol. So 100 laps to go at Bristol Motor Speedway here tonight. About 25 minutes of racing left for these guys on a doubleheader night. Decisions, 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 decisions. Decisions. That's what you got to come up with here as we tick the laps down here. It's work. You just got to pick it up and lay it down here. On the board. Time by. What can you do? Joseph continuing to lead the way right now. 18 out front. Trying to go to victory lane here at Thunder Valley. That car right around the bottom. Again, Joseph continuing to run that low line. Jason Metcalf back here a little bit higher line for Metcalf right now. Nice job. Metcalf hanging on. Right now, Joseph, Jason, Bryce Singer top 3. Nice work for them. So again, pretty well spread out. It's kind of hard for anybody to make any momentum going here. That's the other issue we're kind of running in here tonight is, you know, you can't, if you're that spread out, you can't really make up a ton of ground. You're just locked in on what you're doing, which is the hardest part of all this. On the board. Now 160 of 250, 90 laps to go here tonight for the field. And again, it's fun to watch, but clicking them down one after the other right now. Take a look back here. Morgan, Wesley, Grant back here. Single file. So Grant back here, single file with everyone else at the moment. And keeping that car rolling the best they can here as we work our way through here at Bristol. Round 5 and 6 here tonight. And again, what can you do? They keep sneaking by here. In the lead right now. A great run for Joseph as he continues to lead at the moment. 65 on the board, 165 on the board. Dipping by lap traffic over and over again. Jason, Bryce. Bryce. Tyler. Wesley. Michael. Joseph right now continuing to lead. Tyler. Bryce. Wesley right there as well. There we go, sneaking her way through. Joseph. Jason there as well. England to lead. All right, what a nice run. Joseph continuing to lead right now. So again, Joseph doing everything he can to hold on to the race lead. Tyler to second. Wesley. Morgan. Michael. Dakota. Ace. Joseph. Continuing to lead. Tyler McWhorter hanging on. Nice work. Right now, Joseph. Again, Joseph, Tyler right there as well. hanging on. Tyler McWhorter right there as well. Tyler Wesley straight right there to third. Decent that cap there as well. Morgan nice and easy. Morgan in line. Bryce right there in the mix also. Joseph continuing to lead at the moment over Tyler McWhorter, who is back now a lap. Joseph now the only car on the lead lap at the moment. Morgan, Bryce, Michael, Dakota, Grant, Ryan right there. Hatch right to 10th. Case still 11th right now. 185 laps complete, and Case goes around. Oh, Joseph hanging on. Again, Joseph Tyler right now. In that third, Wesley for fourth, and Morgan to fifth. With the lead, Tyler to second. Here comes Jason there as well. 188 on the board. Again, nice and easy. And again, with no yellow flags here to bunch them back up. Pretty well. Everybody's mostly locked into positions here. The laps in between some. Back to seventh. Bryce there to sixth at the moment. Great run for Bryce here tonight inside the top 10 at least. Tyler. Nice work. 1 and 2. Nice work right now. Joseph's continuing to lead the way. Tyler continuing to lead. 194 complete. Jason third, Wesley to fourth. Joseph going to lead the way. Tyler, nice and easy. Continuing to lead. So again, Joseph continuing to lead, doing everything he can. Joseph, Jason right there as well. Sitting right there as well. 199 complete. Well, again, Joseph continuing to lead. On. Here it comes. Wesley in third. 2:01 this time by. Joseph in the lead. Joseph leading Metcalf right now by a lap. Wesley straight back here. 2 laps down. Morgan, Bryce Thomas there as well. One 203 complete. Joseph continuing to lead. Out there, Wesley straight to third. Right now, that's the way we set. 45 to go this time by. Five on the board. Decent right there as well. Eight on the board. Continuing to lead. Morgan back here. Tyler McMurder back to 6th. 7th is Grant. 7th is a Grant right now. Morgan really going to lose a spot here to Wesley Straight. That battle for third and fourth on the racetrack right now. Win the lead. Again, 2:11 on the board this time by for the field. Joseph continuing to lead. Jason trying to run him down. But a lap behind, just going to run out of time here. The 2:13 on the board of 2:50 this time by. Joseph continuing to lead. 218 laps complete. Morgan to third. Bryce gonna slide through. On the board. Work 220 on the board. Joseph continuing to lead the way right now. Price. Joseph continuing to lead right now. Right now. Joseph. Jason right there as well. England to lead the way over Jason. 1 lap up. Wesley straight. Bryce Thomas back there as well. 25 to go. Wesley straight. Bryce hanging on. Bryce going to lead. Joseph going to lead. Again, Joseph continuing to lead right now, pulling away over Jason Metcalf. There is Lily now to third. Good move for Lily into the top 3. So again, 229 on the board. Joseph continuing to lead right now. On the board. Right there as well. 20 to go. Twenty laps to go. This time by as they hang on. 20 laps to go right now. Still continuing to hang on. Joseph over Jason, Tyler, Bryce, Wesley straight right there in the mix. All of them hanging tight. Nice job. Again. 18 to go for the field. To go. What do you do? Joseph the lead. Go this time by. Base. 1 and 2. At 15 to go. Joseph continuing to lead right now over Jason. That gap now 14 seconds. Great run for Joseph here tonight. Again, 13 to go. Nice Scott. Job 12 to go. On the lead. 11 to go this time by. Eleven laps to go. Joseph, Jason, 1 and 2. 10 to go here tonight. Now 10 to go. Joseph continuing to lead. Right now, Joseph on 9 laps to go this time by. Time to go. Nice work here. 8 to go this time by for Joseph to go to victory lane here tonight. As they continue to hang on, 8 laps to go. Go. 7 to go. To go. Go this time by. Five to go. Four to go. 4 to go this time by for the field. 3 at the stripe as Joseph continuing to lead here at Bristol. 2 to go. To go. 2 laps to go. Joseph and Jason 1 and 2 right now. 1 to go. Joseph gonna hang on here if he can complete one more lap to go to victory lane here tonight. And checkered flag in the air this time by Joseph will win over Jason Metcalf by a lap. The only car on the lead lap will be Joseph. Jason second. Tyler McWhorter in third here tonight at Bristol. We'll be right back for your post-race interviews here tonight. Job. We'll be right back here. Just a moment. Wow. Talk to Jason coming home second here tonight. Well, all right, let's talk to Jason. Hey, Jason, Matt in the booth, you got a copy. Yo, Jason, buddy, Matt in the booth, you got a copy on me? Ready? Jason. See if we can talk to your race winner here. Want a race here tonight. Here from Bristol. Wood gonna finish 14th. Back there as well. And a crazy night here. 3 cars finishing on the lead lap. What's up, Tyler? You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alrighty, man. Well, that one was a little bit of a weird one, but you're going to come through nonetheless with a good finish here tonight, the third.
Yeah, that's the run I've been waiting for this season. I missed a couple of races this season, so I think my championship hopes have kind of been dashed. So now we're kind of just hungry for wins and podiums. And this was a nice response from this race team to come on out here and get a 11th place finish at Summit Point and then third here at Bristol. The car was strong. We took care of the tires really well in that first run. So we were able to drive from 13th up to 4th, and then that's when you saw those different pit strategies coming into play. We stayed out an extra 25, 30 laps, some even more than some drivers, just to lead some laps and see if we could one-stop strategy this race if it went green. But didn't really pan out for us, so we decided to pit late in this race, take a set of tires, and hang on for that podium finish. I think if I didn't make that last pit stop and then go hard again with fresh tires at the end, I think I would have potentially dropped out of the top 5. So really glad that we executed with the strategy, and great speed for this number 46 NOSSCAR.com Chevy here tonight. Thank you to Extreme Sim TV for broadcasting, and thank you to all the drivers who came out, 22 in tonight's race, and it was a pretty clean one, except for the first 20 laps.
In 4, man. Well, it was fun, man. I'm going to go down and grab Joseph. I'm going to go fix me a corn dog and eat some supper.
10-4, yeah, congratulations to Joseph. Thank you, Matt, and everyone at Extreme Sim TV.
No problem, man. It was fun, man. Talk to you later, buddy.
10-4.
Alrighty, Joseph, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Copy.
Alrighty, you're going to pick up the W here tonight, man.
Yeah, I did not expect this at all. I guess I like Bristol a little bit. Third start with this group, and can't believe that. That's just insane. There's a lot of good people. I think what helped was my hold on. My person for it, or Jesus Christ, you can't talk with him there, but the big crash in the beginning really definitely helped, but I had at least top 5 speed.
Right.
But that big crash really did help put me up front, and I guess it just really saved my right front a lot. It was, yeah, I don't know, it just came really natural to me.
Well, man, congratulations. Congrats on the win here tonight, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. We'll see you next time, buddy.
Thank you, I will.
All right, thank you. Alrighty, everybody, there we go. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. And what a night it was. We will see you next time, and we'll get ready to go. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.